Hello! Today I'd like to share one of my favorite types of wrapping with you. I've tried a lot of various kinds of the wrapping. However, I've mostly gotten accustomed to this one. It is both convenient and, as to me, nice looking. So today we'll discuss the wrapping. To avoid overusing your attention, I don't start from the very beginning. There are quite a few videos on weaving such a small circle. I'll share the link. Today we are discussing the very wrapping. It is the bottom of such a cup. So, I've woven the bottom of the required diameter. After this I take the following steps. At first I bond the tubes. Before the tubes have gotten too dry, I band them, left this way overnight, and cut the tails so that each tube was long enough to touch the next pole. This way I've prepared my work for wrapping. After this I start the very wrapping. I take a tube, insert it. The workpiece is dry enough already, as I've prepared it long beforehand. This way, up, insert. Then I add 2 tubes of the base for our wrapping to be more volumetric. I lay them on this way. Well, try to lay them on so that it would be easier to join the tubes later. I mean, not like this, but this way. I'll lead these tubes a little bit further. After this, I'll start working this way. Make 1 coil just around the tubes. After which, I lead the working tube under these tails. This way. And continue wrapping 3 tubes. The 2 tubes laid on and 1 tail. Reach the next tail and lead the working tube under it. This way I keep the wrapping from moving aside. Now take a look, please. It's time to lengthen the tube. So cut it at the sharp corner, lead it under the row, and continue. I try wrapping in such a way to keep the tail underneath and these 2 tubes on top. Otherwise the wrapping would be wavy. This way I'm getting it more or less smooth. This way, 1 more coil, after which I grab the following tail. Nothing will fall off because we played the tails into the work. And continue this way until the very end, catching up a tail each time and wrapping it. Each of these tails keep the whole row firmly. We are going to continue this way until the very end. Reach the end of the row. Now we have to join these tubes of the base. Here is one tube of the base and another one opposed it. I cut the tails to avoid extra thickening. Check where the beginning and the end of the tubes are. Lead the finishing one here and cut it off neatly approximately here. That's all, there will be no unwanted thick points. Finish wrapping. This way. Be attentive not to miss the point where the tubes meet. The joint comes next. This way, lengthen the tube once again, and then take a look, please. The tubes have met, so let's finish. This way, lead the joint under the row neatly to make it invisible. And here try to be very neat. The wrapping is double-sided. As you can see, the round side looks similarly smooth. That's all. And now here hide the tail under 2 or 3 rows. The base has gotten rather dry already. If I had just woven it, it would have been inserted even better. But anyway, it has gotten inside quite well. Cut the tail off. This way. That's all. We've gotten such a cup bottom. So this bottom is meant for such a minimalistic cup. Cups have become popular lately. I've been ordered to weave a few already. Well, there are lots of masterclasses on cups on the internet, but if you're interested in how to weave this very cup step by step, mention it in your comments and we'll shoot a corresponding video. Well, all the best to you!